culture. Rapping, we do it for the whole squad. We was down, but we came back. We lost it all, but we came right back. They can never hold us. They can never hold us.
What's up, my Gorilla Gang family? We back at it again with another video, giving all thanks and glory to the Most High, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, our Most High Father God, the King of all kings, the ruler of all nations. You already know what time it is, man. And today, man, you know, I got a sad video I'm gonna react to. I seen this video about a week ago, and that's a pretty sad video, man. You know, unfortunately, the man, you know, in this video came to his demise due to a mistake that he made. Before we even get started with the video, man, I want to tell everybody out there, especially the youth, but to everybody, man, leave if you fucking with drugs. And I don't mean weed. Weed is not a drug. Weed is a plant. Weed is not a drug. Drugs are things that you can overdose from. Drugs are things that can kill you. Weed is a plant. Weed grows from the earth. Weed is an herb. Weed can be used for medicinal purposes. So with that being said, weed is not a drug. And they consider it, and they made it into a drug only because of, I ain't even gonna get into all the politics with that, but if you know, you know. But yeah, man, if you fucking with drugs, man, cut it out, man. Leave it alone. That shit'll kill you, bro. That shit'll kill you. If you get caught with some big dope, your ass going to prison for a long time. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, man, you got to be responsible for your choices, your decisions, and your mistakes that you make in life. You know, I learned a long time ago when I was growing up, you know, some mistakes that you make last for a moment. Some mistakes that you make last for the rest of your life. And some mistakes that you make will end your life. So with that being said, we all make mistakes, but we got to be very careful and cautious with what mistakes that we make, because certain mistakes you cannot come back from. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Kishwaukee at 10th Avenue, Kishwaukee 10th Avenue, Rockford. Red Cadillac CTS, Cadillac CTS. D. David R. Robert 26917. David Robert 26917. Will be 728 10th Avenue. I'll take another routine, please.
Showing a direction.
Morning, 10-4. Yes.
Keep your hands up there. Keep your hands up in the. Keep your hands up in the roof. What's your deal? Shut the car off.
I'm scared.
Shut the car off.
65.
What's your deal?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of? Where's your license at? Do you have a license? 100%. Give me your key. Where's your key at? Give it to me.
It don't come out.
What do you mean it doesn't come out? What's in there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why are you doing what you're doing? I know you saw me drive past the gas station, and you pull out and you start just ripping everywhere. Hop out. Don't reach for anything. Hey, you. That's the kind of shit that gets you scared, right?
I'm just
Get the fuck out.
Hey.
Out. Come on back here. You got anything on you? All right, put your hands up top. Actually, just chill out. Just chill out. Because you're doing weird shit. You're doing some shit that normal people don't do.
I got no couple cars are pulling me over, man.
I most definitely do.
How?
Stand over here.
I don't have nothing on me, man.
Okay, I don't trust you.
But I'm saying I don't have nothing on me.
I don't trust you. What's that, money?
That's money, yeah. I don't have shit on me.
Okay, people lie about that.
Separate your feet. What are we moving around in the car so much for?
Yeah, man, I'm scared. The police killed my dad. I'm scared.
Okay,
man.
well, the last thing you do is start reaching around the
I'm
inside
not
of the car.
reaching. I'm scared. But I'm scared because I got tents, man. I'm scared.
That's why I pulled you over.
I got tents on my car. I'm
Probable
scared.
cause.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, if you're scared, take them off.
On your car.
Huh? Hey, you gave me about 10 reasons on the way over here.
I'm scared, man. I saw you pull up and then pull right behind.
So I have all sorts of probable cause.
Seven Charles 1297. Seven.
What are you reaching back in the back seat for?
Because I got stuff that I bought, tissue and all that stuff. And
So you needed a tissue when I told you to get out of the
I
car?
got all that stuff, like tissue
And what?
I finished showing you.
I don't need you to show me.
God, man.
I don't need you to show me.
In the back, the stuff they probably stole.
Okay. Well,
All type of shit. Like I'll be buying.
you
shit.
missed one of the pieces of tissue on your seat, which is not tissue.
What is?
Come on over here.
Hey man, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. You'll have an opportunity to help yourself out. We'll see if we want to do that. Flip her out. If you even can.
I said like this.
Yep.
163, Center.
Got
Okay. You just relax, okay? All right. You are being audio and video recorded
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
inside of here. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to be afraid.
Baker 787 pulling up.
Temporary. Seven Charles 1297.
You're not.
yes, cocaine. That's it.
Okay.
All these handcuffs hurt.
How much was in there?
What you mean, like 3 bags? I just bought.
You just bought?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's yours?
I just bought them.
Okay. Who'd you buy them from?
Oh, John.
John
Yep.
Smith?
No, John Day. Yeah, I don't know his last name. I just know him by Smith.
You just
That's
know him by
all.
Smith?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How old is John?
Shit, I don't know.
Is he a
Call,
guy?
call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance, man.
For what?
Call the ambulance.
For what?
Call the ambulance, man.
What do you need?
Hey, call the ambulance, please.
What do you need it for?
Hey, they not calling the ambulance. I swallowed some cocaine and they not calling the ambulance. Call the ambulance, man.
Okay, relax.
Call the ambulance. Hey, call the ambulance, please. Call the ambulance.
Why do you need an
Hey,
ambulance?
I swallowed some cocaine a lot. Call the ambulance. No, I'm just playing. Hell no.
How much of that did you swallow?
I didn't swallow nothing. I bought 4 bags. 3 bags.
There's like
I
7
did
or 8
one.
there, and there is like 3 left.
I'll probably
After
snorted them. Duh. I snorted.
Okay. So you just purchased all those.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you buy them for?
$30.
A piece?
Mm-hmm.
And while you were driving, you were shoving them in the
On the side.
on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the
I
side of
lost
what?
one.
Shoving them on the side of what?
On
Shoving
the
them
side. Oh, no, I need the hospital for us. Swear to God. I need the hospital for... Hey! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance, please! Hey, call the ambulance!
Why are you screaming?
Call the ambulance! I swear to God! Ah! Call the ambulance! I swear to God! This... Call the ambulance. That's right.
Okay, we're gonna shut the door and let you relax here for a minute.
Hold on,
okay?
please, though. Please. I swear to God.
You need to
I
relax.
swear to God. Call the police. Call the ambulance. Get the fucking ambulance.
Hey.
I need the ambulance.
Okay.
I need the ambulance, please. Please, man. Please.
Roll.
Please call the ambulance. Please. Please call the ambulance. Please. Hey, call the ambulance. Hey.
We're gonna get you.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
gotta-
I need the ambulance! I need the ambulance!
gotta let
I
us
swear to
off
God!
of you.
I swear to God, I need the ambulance! I swear to God! I swear to God!
I got it.
I need the ambulance, please! I need the ambulance! Please! I swear
What do
to
you need an ambulance for?
Please!
What do you need?
Please! Please!
I'm gonna unbuckle them here.
Please! 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 Call the ambulance, please! 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 Call the ambulance! I'm finna die! I'm finna die! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! I can help! I can help! I can help! I'm finna help!
And we just gonna sit
I'm finna help!
We're
I swear to God! I swear to God!
Relax.
I swear to God! I swear to God!
Relax.
I swear to God! I swear to God! I swear to God! I swear to God! Help me! I swear to God! Help me! I'm sorry, call the ambulance! I swear to God, call the ambulance!
Coming, relax.
Call the ambulance!
Relax.
Call the ambulance!
Coming, relax.
Call the ambulance, man! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! I swear to God!
Relax.
I swear to God! I swear to God! Call the ambulance!
Hey,
I'm not doing this! I'm not doing this! I'm not doing this! I'm not doing this! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! Oh, call the ambulance!
Just
Please!
turn my
call
car
the
back
ambulance,
on.
Please! I swear to God, this is not me! I swear to God, this ain't me! I swear to God, this is not me! Sir, this is not me, sir! Sir! I swear to God, this ain't me! I swear to God, please, call the police! Call the ambulance! Oh, I swear to God! Call the ambulance!
Lay all the
Call
way
the
inside.
ambulance!
Lay all the way inside. There you go.
Relax. Relax.
Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance!
Relax.
I swear to God, call the ambulance!
Hey, just relax.
I know, I'm not doing this!
Just
I'm
relax.
not doing this!
Relax.
I'm not doing this!
We're calling.
I'm not doing this! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance!
My
Ooh.
my camera's gonna.
Call the ambulance!
Just
Please,
turn my
call
car
the
back on.
ambulance, Please! I swear to God, this is
Relax.
not me! I
There's
swear to God,
minus
this ain't
two, I
me!
just don't want
I
it to
swear to
all
God,
fall
this
off.
not me! Sir, this not me, sir!
Hey, relax.
Sir, I swear to God!
You're okay.
I swear to
You're
God,
all
this ain't
right.
me! I swear to
You're
God, please,
okay.
call the police! Call the ambulance!
Yeah, we're right here.
Oh!
Go
I
ahead,
swear
lay
to
all the way
God!
inside.
Call the ambulance!
Lay all the
Lay
way
on your
Call the
side.
ambulance!
Lay all the way inside. There you go.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! I'm
Relax.
not gonna die. Hey, hurry up! Please,
Relax.
call the ambulance! I swear to
Ambulance is coming.
I'm gonna grab. Can I grab my clothes real quick?
Ambulance is coming.
I'm gonna die!
I got cocaine in my stomach. They're coming.
Oh, let him go. I swear to God. Hey, help me, man.
Just relax. They're coming. You have to relax.
Put my heart. Put my heart.
You have to
Put my
relax.
heart. I can put my heart. Hey,
Breathe. That only helps with your blood flow.
Just
Hey, put-
relax.
You're breathing.
put my
Relax.
heart. Put my heart. Save me. Save me.
Relax.
Put my heart. Put my heart. Put my heart, please. Put my
You
heart.
have to calm
Put my
down.
heart.
You
I
have to
can't
calm
breathe.
down.
I can't breathe.
You have to
I
calm
can't
down.
breathe. Hey, put my heart. Put my chest, please. Hey, man, put my
Sit up.
chest.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
No. 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 Put my heart. Hey, put my heart.
Relax.
This is my heart shaking now. Put my
Relax.
heart. Put save me. Why y'all not saving me?
You are.
Why y'all not saving
Hey,
me?
you're doing this to yourself.
I
Relax.
swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to
Relax.
God, I'm not. Sir, you man, my heart. Put me.
Relax.
Put my chest. Put my chest.
Relax.
Put my chest. Put my chest.
We can't do
Put my
CPR on
chest.
you. There,
Yeah, put my chest.
you are alive and
Come
well and
on.
talking.
Put my
Relax.
heart. Hey, save me, girl. Come put my heart. Come put
Relax.
my heart. Come put my heart. I swear to God. Hey, come put my heart. Please. Come put my heart.
Just
Come
relax.
put my heart. Hey.
I'll probably have to.
Hey, put me
Flip him, I'm
in. Give me CPR. Come.
Relax.
They did that.
Relax.
It's not me, man.
Just stay calm.
It's not me.
Okay, we know.
Where the ambulance
We
at?
know. Just stay calm.
Where the ambulance at? Yeah, record that.
We called them.
We finna get paid. Ooh. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on
Just
my heart.
relax. Hey,
Man,
relax. Relax. Relax.
Breathe.
Just breathe, man. Just breathe.
Why y'all not
Relax.
gonna save me? Why y'all not gonna save me?
They're right there.
Why y'all not gonna save me? Hey, come here. Hey, come
Relax.
save me. Come. Yes, you can. Come save me. Come save me. Oh.
Just
Hey, come
relax.
save me. Come save me. Come save me. Come on. Man,
Relax.
come save me, bitch. You better come save me, bitch. Oh.
Relax.
Oh. I'm not doing that. I'm finna die.
Just
I'm
breathe.
finna,
No,
yes,
you're
I
not.
am. Yes, I am.
You need
Yes,
to
I am.
relax.
I'm finna die. Come save me, bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey, call LB. Come call LB. Call LB.
Relax.
Come call LB. Call LB. Come call LB. Go call
Yeah.
LB. Ooh.
Huh? Yeah. Just chill out, man.
And I can't.
Just chill out.
I'm trying.
Just
I'm
relax.
trying to call my mama.
Okay.
Call
It's,
my mama.
hey, you have to
Hey!
chill out.
Hey, come here. Call my mama. 815. Call my mama.
Relax.
Call my fucking mama. 815 77. I don't know.
Relax, man.
Oh shit.
You gotta chill out. You're gonna make things way worse.
Hey,
Just
come
relax.
save me, man. Come save me, man. I don't know. I can't think. I can't.
Relax.
I'm not gonna close my eyes. I'm not gonna close my
I
eyes.
told her to call it in.
I'm not gonna close my eyes. Hey, man, come save me, man. Please, come save me.
What's the number?
Oh, 815. Come save me, man.
815.
Hey,
Confirming that.
please come save me. Come
Relax.
save me, man. What the fuck? Come save me. I'm
Relax.
finna be rich. I'm finna be so
Relax.
rich. I'm finna be so rich. What
Chill.
up, nigga?
Chill.
Hey, come save me. Come save me. Put my heart. Put my fucking heart. Put my heart. Put my heart.
Relax.
No, don't let me die.
She said-
Don't let me die, yeah? Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm finna die, man.
Relax.
Oh, shit.
Relax.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I think
Come
they're-
here,
they're
man.
coming right here.
Hey, come put my heart. Come put my heart.
You like destroyed
Oh,
my
shit.
radar on the.
Oh, shit. Let me stand up. Oh, shit.
They're right there.
Yeah.
Right here.
Relax.
Put my heart. Y'all didn't put my heart. Y'all didn't put my heart.
Calm down. Don't touch him in the sweat. Yes, you can.
Hey, save me! Save me!
Relax.
Hey, come save me!
Relax.
Y'all ain't put my heart.
I only pump on my heart.
Hey, sit up.
Come on my heart, sweetie.
Sit up.
Please, man.
Sit up.
Now they want to put no. I'm staying like this.
You want to lay down?
I'm saying like how y'all saying like I was.
Okay.
I'm saying like I was. I'm saying like I was.
Relax.
That's, come here, G. Pump my heart. I'm gonna buy you out. I'm gonna buy you out, G. Come pump my heart. Come pump my heart. Come pump my heart.
My brother's asking me.
Hey, come pump my heart.
Relax.
Come pump my heart. No, come pump my heart. They ain't pumping my heart. They not pumping my heart. Come here. Come pump my heart, man.
Probably like
Hey.
I have a bunch of empty bags. Yeah.
Don't save me, man. I'm shaking on my own. I'm shaking on my own. They not pumping my heart. They didn't pump my heart. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. But they didn't pump my heart. Y'all finna get paid. Pump my heart.
Pump your heart for what?
No, pump my heart. Please, please. You didn't do none of that.
What are you doing? He's trying to check you out.
No, they didn't.
You two.
Hey, no. Come save me, man.
Why are you
Come
yelling
save
at
me, man.
I can't talk to you.
Oh,
You're yelling at
shit.
me. Stop yelling at me.
Can you come save me?
Tell me what
I'm finna die.
Look over here.
I'm finna die. Can you come
I'm
save
gonna
me?
check.
Look over
Can you
here.
come save me?
He's trying to ask you a
I'm
question.
gonna
You
check on my
ambulance?
bags.
Release the fucking restraint.
Here, all these.
Say that video.
That amount right
I'm
there.
finna get paid. I'm a big one. Like 10 of them, like 20 of them.
1032 run when you're ready. Sure, I'll try to take you clear control.
Where for what? Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any medical problems? They're gonna pump you.
They pump me now.
Yep.
They didn't pump me now. They got me just laying here.
Well, they're not supposed to pump you.
I can't breathe.
They can't do that.
I can't breathe. Yes, they do. Oh.
Hey, sit up. Why are you leaning back so far? Sit up.
Sit on your butt, dude. Sit on your butt.
What are you doing?
I can't breathe. My legs move.
Straighten your legs out.
Straighten your legs.
Sit up. Just sit up, okay?
Straighten them out.
Here,
Straighten your legs.
I'm trying to
Sit on
sit
your
you
butt,
up.
dude.
Come on, sit up.
Can't. There you go. I can't.
Why can't you sit up?
Sit me.
No,
You gotta bend your hip, dude.
I got you.
Bend your legs. Straighten them out, bud. There you go. Straighten them out.
Okay, sit. Straight up. Straight up.
There you go. That sets you up.
Alright, so we got an ambulance on the way for you. Sit up. Stay seated up.
Give me up.
No, you're not standing up. You're gonna sit.
Why don't you lay on your side, homie? Why don't you lay on your side? How about that?
Keep him here. Pick me up. Just. Come on. Hey, what's that?
Just relax,
All right,
man.
hey,
My eyes on that.
you gotta relax. He's gonna get you a little oxygen. I don't necessarily think you need it, but
Give me some medicine. Where the medicine at? Give me some medicine.
Hey, look, there's no
Medicine.
medicine for that. There is no medicine for that.
Yeah.
Is it just cocaine? It's not anything else?
Cool.
Hey,
That's it.
The ball.
Open your eyeballs.
Get me up. I'm finna die.
No, you're not. You
No,
can
I'm shaking. My legs shaking.
get I'll see him.
You gonna get the medicine?
Where
Where the medicine?
I wish there was some medicine for that, but there isn't any. Not for cocaine. Okay? That's actually not a bad thing.
Come on, lift me up.
Just relax.
Lift me up.
Well, they're here, man.
Look, my mom.
Not about to get crazy until he.
You want me to ride
Lift
with
me
you?
up.
Man, we can't. You keep pushing back.
Lift me up.
Just relax.
Lift me up.
Relax.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Oh, my squad. Where are my squad keys at? Oh, you have them.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me up.
We tried to let you up.
Just
Hey,
relax,
don't
man.
take that thing up.
Relax.
I'm trying to.
Relax.
Come over here.
Man, I say it is.
We're gonna pick you up
I
here.
got it, son.
When did you swallow?
It's about a half hour.
Relax, relax, relax.
Yeah, I just pick them up.
1, 2, 3. Move them over here.
You can put them on this side too.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some oxygen on anybody, okay?
You got it.
I'm gonna grab my.
You got the deal.
Yeah.
6, I'm not finding anything for the delay overall.
Okay, I got an ID for him.
I give you.
They need it. Okay.
Switch it to R02.
I got a body cam on in here just so you guys know.
Alright. We'll take a drive.
Yeah, we'll just drive you to Sweets. How about that? Arizona Sweets.
We're gonna have
You guys ready to go?
You're gonna have to handcuff. Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Hey, work on getting some vitals. Aaron, will you start a line for me?
I'll work on it.
You guys want me to flip him, or so I can unhandcuff him?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to start an ID on them and everything. Hey, Parrot.
Yeah.
Just,
All right, there you go. Okay.
let's just make sure he doesn't start flying on all of you. Get that BP cup on him. You might just put this reader back on. It's not spitting on everything. Want to get another one, Alessio?
Any idea how old he is? I don't know.
Okay.
80s, born in 80s, I think. I think I have his ID somewhere.
It's just,
Just really work on that line of watch his breathing, alright? I'm gonna get him with some Versed here in a second. 163. Sterling.
see what his heart rate is.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need a car or two to come down to Swedes. Is that where we're going? Swedes? We need a car or two to come down to Swedes.
You got those pants on? I'm working on it.
Help me out here. Born in 89.
Okay.
I got an ID for
So
him.
he's like 30-ish, 35.
Yeah.
I might have to give the first set I am.
I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah? Okay.
It was probably like, I don't know how much he took before we got him stopped, but we pulled like 8 or 9, like 8 balls out of the car.
You're on 8 ball?
Okay. Like probably like this big.
Yeah.
Alright, pads are on. And they were all wet, and it looked like he bit them and just scraped them. Pulse is 105. Pressure's still going. Yep. You grab that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You just pull that back in right there.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go.
Got an 18.
Right now, we do have a 120. We do have 2 reception buckets. Now we're going to have any questions about the container suction is ready. Do you want me to suction?
Yeah, please. It's got blood all over.
I think it's just cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this before.
I've actually never seen.
Like this?
Yeah.
I'm guessing he probably had a lot.
Yeah.
He said 20.
Okay.
You guys just let me know what you need me to do, if anything.
Okay. Who said it's every like 30 seconds? You gave the verse that already?
I did.
Okay. Just take care. You already got vitals?
I didn't get a pressure.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Alright, let's go. You good to let you?
Yeah, please.
Alright.
What's this right here? Is that what's on them? What is that? Okay.
It's really 160 if you're at the hospital.
Should be about 25-30 minutes. That 141 K.
That's what I'm looking at.
Got a heart rate of 30 now.
No.
I got it. I'm at Swedes.
Hey, bring him in here.
Yeah, he's coding.
Go over here.
I got it here.
9989.
I think that's right.
Here you go.
Yeah, 9989.
Cocaine back one.
Oh, there's no trauma?
No trauma.
Just the code.
Just 10 bags of cocaine. Well, they said he was going to die. Usually when people say that, they do it.
Illinois D-Boy truck plate Charles Victor Henry Mary. Illinois D-Boy Charles Victor Henry Mary on a white Toyota Tundra. Here's we want. Mr. Living 123 out of Suite.
1.34.
You want me to keep this on in the hospital? They're working him in the trauma room. He's coded. He coded? Yeah.
Man, that was a rough video to watch, man, because you literally seen that man panicking, begging for his life. He was begging for his life. You know what I'm saying? First off, what I want to say is, if you ever in a situation where you riding with some drugs or whatever it may be, don't do the most in trying to hide it, as far as going to the extent where you will swallow the drugs. Unfortunately, man, that mistake that man made that day costed him his life. One thing I want to say to everybody out there, man, if you riding with any kind of drugs, I don't care what kind of drugs it is, but if it's illegal and you ride with it, and you know if you get pulled over, you go into prison behind it, you probably shouldn't be riding with that shit in your car. And if you are riding with it in your car and you do get pulled over, Do not, and I repeat, do not make that mistake. Do not swallow the drugs. Do not end your life at that moment. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it is not worth it. If you riding with some dope and you get pulled over and you get caught with it, I mean, you get caught, you get caught. And that's what they mean when they say being about their life. So if you're going to be about a certain life, you have to be willing to accept everything that comes with that life. And when you in the drug game and you dealing with guns and you dealing with illegal things in this country, if you get caught with illegal things in this country, your ass is going to prison. You're going to jail. If you don't mind going to prison, if you don't mind going to jail, then that's your business. But if you don't want to go to prison, or if you don't want to go to jail, do not put yourself in situations that will land you in prison or jail. You understand what I'm saying? So in a situation like that, if you riding with some drugs, even if it's just a little bit, a couple rocks or something, you riding with it and you get pulled over, and the police, before they walk up to your car, do not decide to swallow those drugs. I don't care how much it is. I don't care how little it is. I don't care if it's one little bitty rock, if it's one little bitty pebble. Don't put that stuff in your body, because at the end of the day, once you get into police custody, when they put them cuffs on you, you could be begging, you could be pleading, you could be crying. As you seen in the video, the man was begging for the ambulance. You can beg, plead, cry all you want, kick, scream, holler. They are not going to move on your accord. They're going to move how they want to move, when they want to move. And if you made the mistake like he did and you swallow some dope, you swallow some drugs, and the drugs that you swallowed is an overdose. The drugs that you swallowed have a bad effect on your body. The police are not going to look at you and say, like in that video, oh man, he needs help. Look at him. He's panicking. Feel his heart. He was saying in the video, feel my heart. I didn't see a cop put their hand on his heart. I didn't see no cop in that video care about that man's life in that moment. Because once you put yourself in a position where you're looked at as a criminal to the law, they don't give a damn about you. See, the law cares about law-abiding citizens. Not saying every cop. Like I say, all cops are not bad. I know cops. I got cops in my family. I got cops that are friends. I know cops. Every cop is not bad. You got some good cops out here that's doing their motherfucking job, and they're doing it well, and salute to y'all. But you do have a lot of cops out here that should not be cops, that are breaking the same law that they're supposed to be upholding. In a situation like that, when that man was panicking like that, and the cop flashed the flashlight in the man's eyes, and you can see the man's eyes are bucking. The man kicking, he's screaming, he yelling, he panicking bad, he crying. When you see somebody in a position like that, you know something wrong. Something got to be wrong here. You know what I'm saying? And they did not render aid to that man like they're supposed to have. Now, on his part, one thing I noticed in the video that he did, which was a huge mistake. He said, when he was panicking, he's asking them, call the ambulance. Then he said, nah, I'm just playing. When he said that, regardless if they were going to help him or not, when he said that, those cops knew that they had proof on tape that this man said, I was just playing. And that one little part, unfortunately, can cause the whole case to get flipped. And then he started panicking again. And then he said, I need the ambulance. You know, I swallowed some coke. I swallowed some cocaine. I need the ambulance. And then he say, psych. When he said that, I'm like, oh, no. Now you just made it that much worse. It's already bad enough you said you were just playing a minute ago. But now here it is. You're saying again that, you know, you putting on. When he said that, that hurt the case in a major way. Because now the law feel as though they have something to go on. And this is no secret. It's obvious. It's in the damn video. This is a video that's been up for the past week or two. This is a video that got a lot of views. This is a video that was all over the news. So this is no secret. In a situation like that, what you don't want to do, if you're in a situation where you need help, you need critical attention, like right now, in a situation like that, when he swallowed that dope, and I don't know how much he swallowed, but he said out his own mouth that he swallowed a lot. The fact that that man died because of it shows that obviously he swallowed a lot. He swallowed more than the body can handle. And when you do something like that and you put yourself in a position to where now your life is not in your control anymore, because when you ingest that and he put that in his body, he put it in his body, then they put him in handcuffs and they set him in the car. What could you do? There's no way that you can get help at this point. No way. The only way for you to get help at this point is if those officers are nice enough, kind enough, and care enough to pay attention to your needs and get you critical attention in a hurry. But as you seen in that video, didn't look like they were in a hurry to get him the attention that he needed, to get him the help that he needed, to get him the ambulance, to get him to the hospital. It don't look like they was rushing. It don't look like they was, moving with any type of urgency. But at the end of the day, and I want to say this, RIP to that man, because that man had an accidental suicide. RIP to that man, because he didn't know that was going to happen to him that day. You know what I mean? He just thought off impulse. When the police got behind him, when the police get behind you, your mind get to, especially when you are doing something you ain't got no business, or you got something on you that you ain't got no business, and the police get behind you, you get nervous. You get real nervous. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being the case, man, he just made a bad decision, in the nick of time. And unfortunately, it cost him his life. So moving forward in life, everybody who's watching this video, if you don't want to go to jail, if you don't want to go to prison, if you don't want to get in trouble, don't break the law. Don't have any drugs, any weapons, don't have anything illegal in your car when you're riding that will cause you to, just in case you have a tail light out that you don't know about and you're driving, minding your business, and the cop is driving, minding his business, doing his job, looking, making sure everything is up to par, and then just so happens, as you drive by, he's already making a right turn anyway. But as you drive by, he makes the right turn that he was going to make anyway. And just by coincidence, he gets behind you. Now he's behind you and he's driving, you're driving, and he notices your tail light is out. He's going to flip those lights on and pull you over by law. Now, with that being said, some people say, oh, well, as long as you drive right, you should be straight. No, don't listen to that shit. That's not the case. Even if you driving right, you can still get pulled over because you don't know what light bulb is out that may be out, what light bulb may go out while you're driving. You could be at the light and one of your light bulbs go out and you have no idea. You have no clue that your light bulb just went out. But that's cause to get pulled over. See what I'm saying? See, even if you're driving the speed limit, even if you got a valid license, and you got to understand with stuff like this, cops, see, I watch a lot of cop shows. Like I said, I got cops in my family. I got a couple friends that are cops. I know some cops. And when we sit and we talk and we dialogue, it's funny because when one of my friends told me, he said, man, when we walk up on a car, if we smell the scent of marijuana, like they've been smoking in the car, automatically we got the right to search the car. Automatically, you know what I'm saying? Now the cops get to take control at that point because they smell an illegal odor coming from the car. But at the same time, if a cop walk up on the car, he may not smell weed. But if you walk up on the car and he look in the car and the people in the car look like criminals, you got 4 guys in the car and they look like criminals. They look like gang members. They, just look thugged out. Seats laid all the way back, blasting the music and all that type of stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But if a cop pulls you over and that's the scene that he walks up on, he looks in that car, he walks up looking in that car and he see, oh, there's 4 guys in here. They look gangstered out. They lean in. You know what I'm saying? They look thugged out. If they look like criminals to him, then that's when a lot of cops would even just create. Oh, it's a marijuana coming from the car. Just because you're looking in there and you see that they look like criminals, it's probably drugs in the car. It's probably a gun somewhere in the car. It's something going on here. Somebody got something illegal in this car. I can bet you that. And I done dealt with cops. I done been pulled over plenty of times. But see, like I said, all cops are not bad. I salute the good cops out there. Keep up the good work. Keep doing a good job because the community needs you. We need good cops. We need cops who actually care about the communities. We need cops who are actually out there to protect and serve because that is their job. That's what they're signing up to do. That's the oath that you take. When you become a cop, you sign up to protect and serve the community. If you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. Just don't be a cop. Like I said before, there are plenty of jobs out here. You could go to Walmart. Walmart stay hiring. Go on Indeed. You can find you a job today. You go on Indeed and you look up warehouse jobs, forklift jobs. You look up manufacturing companies. You look up these jobs, temp agencies. Temp agencies stay hiring. That's what they do. That's why temp agencies are in business. They get people jobs. They would get you a job the same day working in a warehouse. So there's plenty of jobs out here. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to be a cop. You don't have to do that. Don't do that if that's not for you. But if you're the type of person who you care about the community, you want to protect and serve the community, you want to help make the community a better place, then yes, you should be a cop. But you shouldn't be a cop if you just want to go out here and harass people. Now, that guy got pulled over. If it was warranted, I don't know, for him to get pulled over. But what I do know is, he wasn't planning to get pulled over. He went and got some dope. He was on his way to wherever he was going to, and the cops pulled him over. When the cops got behind him, I'm pretty sure he looked in that rearview mirror, seen them put them lights on, and he panicked. And he didn't want to go to jail for the dope. He didn't want the police to find the drugs, because they find it, they're going to charge him with it, which is a felony. So now I don't know if he had a felony or not before, but if he didn't have a felony before, he was going to have a felony once they found that. He was going to have a felony and he was going to go to jail. And depending on if he had priors or not, he may have even been going to prison. And looking at, his situation, he had a car. You know what I'm saying? He had a Nike shirt on. He had some Air Force Ones on, so he didn't look like a bum. So I'm thinking in my mind, maybe he had a job. Maybe he had a decent job. Maybe he had a good job. And he didn't want to lose his job behind this. So he just made a quick impulse decision to swallow the dope, not thinking that the dope was going to kill him. Not thinking, if you get arrested, you're going to lose your job. You're going to go to jail. You're going to have a felony on your record. These things are going to happen. But if you swallow these drugs, you are going to die today. If you swallow these drugs, you're not going to have that job no more. You're not going to have that car no more. You're not going to have no future no more. Not on this planet. And really, you got to weigh it out, the two. Which one? At that point, you got to weigh out the two because the damage is done. You already got the dope in the car and they're already pulling you over. The damage is done at that point. It's too late to go back. If you try to throw it out, they're going to see the shit. They train to notice that type of shit. If you try to hide it in the car, you can try to hide it the best way you can. And if you can find a spot where you can conceal it and they can't find it, then lucky you. But most of the time, when you try to hide shit in the car, they're going to find it because they're trained to look in certain places and to find this shit. So if you do not want to go to jail, if you do not want to go to prison, if you do not want a felony on your record, if you do not want to lose your job, lose your car, lose your apartment, or whatever else that you may have going on, don't break the law. Don't ride around with drugs in the car. Don't do drugs at all. Like I said, weed is not a drug, so we're going to take that one off the table. Because we're not going to sit up here and play this game like, no. Weed is a plant. Cocaine cannot grow from the earth. God made trees. God made the plants, the herbs. He made the trees. He made the flowers. He made the roses. Last time I checked, weed grows from the earth. Weed is a plant. It is a herb. Cocaine doesn't grow. Crack doesn't grow. Molly doesn't grow. Ecstasy doesn't grow. Heroin doesn't grow. See, all those things are not natural. And all of those things you can overdose on. All of those things you can die from. So with that being said, all of those things are drugs. They are harmful to the body. Okay? So if you do not want a drug charge, if you do not want to go to jail for drugs, if you do not want that headache, if you do not want that on your record, something that'll follow you for the rest of your life, when you're trying to get jobs, when you're trying to get a house, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to make moves in life, these things will stop you if you get drug charges. If you get gun cases, if you get any type of thing. See, this is what people don't understand. When you breaking the law, jail comes with that. And if you're not okay with going to jail, then do not do it. As simple as that. So you got to think ahead. See, life is chess. It's not checkers. Too many people only thinking one move ahead. No, you have to think 5 moves ahead at all times. You have to think 5 moves ahead at all times. That's how you stay ahead of the game. But see, when you're only thinking 1 move ahead, that's when 2 moves later you get messed up because you didn't even see that move coming. See what I'm saying? See, that's life. Life is offense and life is defense. You understand? You're playing offense every day. You're going out here, going to work, living your life, doing your thing. But you also got to play defense. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's going to be shit in life. Like everybody, even if you never drunk before, you never smoked before, you never did drugs before, even if you never done it before, everybody has at least thought about it at one point of time. Even if it was one time, everybody at least once thought about it like, I wonder how that'll make me feel. So many people do this and they saying that to make them feel so good. I wonder what that feeling is like. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has curiosity. Everybody is curious when it comes to drugs, alcohol, things of that nature, but not everybody indulge. Some people are curious and they try it. Some people are curious and they're like, nah, I'm good. I was there. I was tempted to do cocaine when I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old, and this is back when I was boxing. This is a long story. I'm going to probably save this story for another time, for another video. But long story short, I was with my trainer, my boxing trainer, and I didn't know at first that he used to indulge in coke and stuff like that. Until one day, after training, he asked me to take a ride with him. And long story short, he went and he got some cocaine, and he did cocaine right in my face. And then he had $1, he had a phone book, and he had the coke on the phone book. And I'm sitting in the passenger side now. I'm looking at this man, and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is he doing? First of all, when he asked me to ride with him, I'm thinking we going, you know, somewhere. We probably finna go to another gym, or we probably finna go to sporting goods, probably like check out some new gloves. I'm thinking we about to do something that has something to do with boxing. No. He goes and he get what he got. I'm sitting in the car and I'm looking at this man. Now, I just turned 18, so I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't say it, but I'm thinking it. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you do this type of shit? He made a few lines. He snorted one. And he passed the phone book and the rolled up dollar to me to hit. And it was 2 more lines. And he told me to ask me, like, yo, go ahead and do a line. And I'm looking at him like, and I don't know, it was just reflexes. I took the dollar and I took the fucking phone book. And when I took it, I just held it in my hand and I looked at it. And I'm looking at this shit. And I'm looking at him. And he's like, all geeked up. And I'm like, now I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. You know, we keep it real over here. I looked at it and I thought about it for a second. I did. I thought about it for a second. Because I'm thinking in my head like everybody who do this, even in the movie, Scarface and all of that, people, you know, make it seem like it's something that's so good to them, right? So I look at it, but then at the end of the day, me, the real person, me, I had to override that thought, and I had to override that urge. I had to override that curiosity. Because I say, this shit ain't me. This shit ain't me. This ain't for me. This not my style. I don't do this type shit. No, I'm good. And I gave the shit right back to him. He like, oh, you don't want to do a line? I'm like, nah, I don't want to do none of that. I'm good. That shit ain't for me, player. That shit ain't for me, player. I'm good. You can have that. Now, mind you, I don't judge people. So I don't knock your hustle. I don't knock what you do. That's your life. You do what you do, but that shit's just not for me. You know what I mean? And, you know, after that, you know, I think he felt uncomfortable around me moving forward because up until that point, me and him had a real close relationship. And I feel like he thought, you know, I was going to look at him differently after that. I think that after that, when we used to train, I used to feel it was a little different. He was like a little embarrassed, and, you know, he would look at me. I guess he thought that I was going to accept it, that I was going to do it with him. And if I would have did it with him, then we would have been road dogs type shit. But the fact that I gave it back to him, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Like, if you want to do that, that's you, but I'm good. I don't want to do that. I think he looked at that and was like, oh, well, I guess, you know what I'm saying, we can't be tight like that no more because this is what I do. And then that's when my boxing career stopped at. You know what I mean? After that, after he did that, I gave it back to him. You know, me and his relationship just wasn't the same, and we just kind of fell out with each other. But, you know, drugs, stay away from drugs, man. Drugs are not for the body. It's not for the human body. You know what I'm saying? Even prescription drugs, when you're looking at over-the-counter drugs, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing stuff like that, make sure you're doing that shit in moderation. Make sure you're doing that shit in moderation, man. You know, don't overdose. Don't take too much. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, take more than what they say on the label. Now, mind you, I did that. I did that for a long time. For a long time, I took, you know, prescription medication for pain medication. I was addicted to painkillers. And, you know, it was messing up my stomach. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I learned that lesson. That's why I can sit here and I can tell y'all about it. That's why I can give y'all this advice, because I lived it. I've been through it. I dealt with it. And now I can give y'all, you know what I'm saying, what I learned. And, yeah, man, so stay away from drugs. It ain't worth it. If you know, doing something and it's not worth you going to jail, worth going to prison, worth getting a felony on your record, worth you losing whatever you have, if you doing it and it's not worth that, stop that shit. Stop it right now. Don't do it. If it ain't worth it, don't do it. Don't wait until it's too late and then you sitting there like, oh, man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. If it's not worth losing whatever it is that you have, do not do it. Let it go. And if it is worth it, then, hey, to each his own. You know, that's your life. But, you know, like I said, man, that was a sad video. R.I.P. to that man. You know what I'm saying? You know, prayers up for his family. Prayers up for him. Because that didn't need to happen. That shouldn't have happened. You know, it was sad that happened, man. But, You know, like I say in life, man, you know, there's no rewind button, there's no pause button, and there's no fast forward button. There's only play and stop. Simple as that. All right, man, I'm finna go ahead and slide up out this thing, man, but I appreciate y'all, man, for coming rocking with me once again. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave comments. Let me know what you think. You understand? And I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the views that I do get. I appreciate the comments that I do get. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all already know how we creeping, how we rolling, how we slide. Silverback, Gorilla, gang.
If I die tonight, who gon' cry for me? Who gon' light a candle, look to the sky for me? Who gon' roll a fat one and get high for me? Nigga, roll a fat one and get high for me. Pour out a little liquor and a lot of beer. Give me my roses, nigga, while I'm still here. Show your love for me while I'm standing near. Don't wait until I'm gone before you shed a tear.
Stepping on the clouds, stepping on the clouds. I open up my eyes, sitting by your side. Stepping on the clouds, stepping on the clouds. Even though the world is my mess, I'm really by your side.
Every day, death be on my mind, nigga. Cause we all gotta die in due time, nigga. Wonder what it's like on the other side, nigga. Are you saved, homie? Ready to die, nigga? I got a lot of family members who already gone. From family members to homeboys who died alone. Wishing one more time I could just pick up the phone and call you one more time just so you ain't alone. This is a very evil world that we living in. Everything is set up for us not to win. Instead of living good, so many living sin. Temptation will bring your life to an end. Better wise up, homie, try not to fall for it. It's a lot of bait out here, try not to fall for it. Think twice before you make the call for it. Is it really worth dropping the ball for it?
Step